here maybe something to happen, including me. I was hunting a 3 bar fractal top maybe, but you can see it wasn't the case. Indecision candle and back up at 78.6. We can push higher. Yeah, we'll take the highs. I don't know, honestly. Could do that. Could do an SFU of the highs. But at that point in time, I don't know. We'll change a lot of things from the 4 year cycle. And even now, it's pretty strong. And usually you don't see this strength before the halving. But at some point in time, we'll see the market going back down in the long reload zone. Doesn't matter if it will be from this level or higher. At some point in time, we'll see the market going back here in the long reload zone. And you can see, look at 61.8. For the moment, it's pointing out this level. I think we have some confluences here. Look left. Yeah, the price now it's double, almost the double the price, but who knows? I'll wait in the long reload zone. What I sold here above 50k, I'll buy back, hopefully in 61.8, maybe even lower. I'll be patient. Nothing I can do now, and I'm not going to sell anymore. But in the same time, I needed to sell at that level in case the price will go back down. I needed free money. I needed cash, dry powder, let's call it that way, to buy even more. So it's okay. 78.6 on the dot on Binance on spot, and you can see it. Almost touched that level. On futurist market, I think we already touched that level. But that's weekly. Keep in mind, today it's Tuesday. This candle could close totally different. We can close at the all-time highs, or we can close back lower. Keep in mind, it's just the beginning of this candle. I don't think it's a good idea to consider this one. Okay, look at the weekly candle, so strong. Okay, for the moment, but let's wait. We can look at this candle Friday and then Monday morning. See what happens. Well, on Ethereum, when I said here on this uptrend channel, when I said Ethereum after the news, after the fact when they said that they need a ETF, okay, you can see I said we'll touch probably short reload zone. Was a bit ugly at that point in time, but you can see things change when they have rumors or buy the rumor, sell the news kind of event. If you see the Ethereum pushing higher, remember when we'll have the ETF, remember what happened on Bitcoin, and draw your conclusion. Just my 2 cents. Maybe you need to pay attention then and try to, I don't know, at least if you don't want to short, at least to close your position if you have some longs. Bitcoin dominance, well, let's hide the drawings. Doesn't look bearish, honestly. So Bitcoin dominance on weekly chart doesn't look bearish. Indeed, this candle, it's Tuesday, it's at the beginning. But I don't know if Bitcoin will push higher or will do something even higher in the short reload zone, or maybe test the all-time high. I don't see it here. It's like a diamond pattern. It's trying to consolidate, but it's not bearish in my view for the moment. Well, we can M out and push back down, and then we can think about long reload zones here. But just look at this part of the chart, the last part, and look left. Well, we have some resistance, but all the way up at 58. Now, here, look left and you'll see support and resistance level. This is the level you want to watch for a flip. Let me see. Something like this. Well, I put this level and all the ink is back on. What we are playing here, this range on daily chart, well, it's just a small range on weekly chart. Yeah, on daily. I'm speaking about these levels day in, day out. And indeed, on 4-hour chart, we played ping pong. We respected the levels. We did AB equals CD to the upside, AB equals CD to the downside. Textbook. Really nice, really clean. 4-hour chart. You can see it here. So AB, CD completed YAM. Then AB, CD completed to the downside, touch 61.8 on the dot. And you can see 3-bar fractal bottom and push higher in the short reload zone. Well, until I'll see an M here or higher, I'll see an M. I'm not so eager to be too aggressive on altcoins. I know everything will pump, but when will pump? At some point in time, yeah. But could get really ugly if Bitcoin dominance will accept above 54, 54.5 kind of idea. That will mean we can do an AB equals CD, a big one. This to be AB, and then from this level to start a CD. And that will give us a target a lot higher. Hopefully will not be the case, and hopefully here we'll find an M. But for the moment, I don't see that M, so that's why I'm not so eager to be too aggressive on altcoins. Yeah, Bitcoin pushing higher drugs all the altcoins to the upside. My bags are happy. My portfolio is nice and happy, but we have to see the chart. We are in the short reload zone here on 4-hour and daily chart on Bitcoin dominance. Until I'll see an M, maybe cool it off a little bit more. And you can see same kind of thinking on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. I saw Bitcoin, Ethereum versus Bitcoin, AB equals CD. Well, you can see reversed exactly in the in the long reload zone. V bottom here and push higher. Could see a range? Yeah. Actually, if we'll zoom out on daily, you will see a big mega. Well, you can see it. Really ugly. We can reverse somewhere in here and push higher and then push all the way back down. Not something we want to trade, honestly. But maybe on lower time frame you can frame some setups. I know some people love to trade Ethereum versus Bitcoin. I don't. I prefer to trade Bitcoin, sometimes Ethereum, and mostly altcoins on with Holy Grail. Well, let's see what we have. We'll open the session in 20 minutes. Well, you can see the M forming here in the short reload zone. Yeah, I could play Mountain Man. That will stop me out. I could play the Shark setup here. That was a good idea. But I also could take this YAM. And I'll do that. I'll take this YAM. If we'll confirm, I'll wait to go a bit lower. And then at the retest, the smallest retest, I'll enter short here with a 0.5 trade. If you want to frame it differently, it's up to you. Actually, not too many people are using future SNR trading, but well, you can see a 2 to 1 will be somewhere in here. 2.5 will just be a retest of 54, 55K. So I could take the breakout to the stop limit. Yeah, I could do that. But I prefer to wait. And I don't know if I'll calculate the position size here with the entire thing. But if I'll see the trade is working on my side, I will move my stop loss here. For the moment, I don't want to put the stop loss here. I guess yesterday in the New York session, we are talking about AB equals CD to the upside on Ethereum. Well, you can see it. Completed and stopped here at this level. Yeah, we can push higher in the short reload zone. We can do another AB equals CD. But at this point in time, I don't have a setup here. I don't like to trade here. And look where 61.8 is. So a healthy retracement here in this area. Maybe you can push higher and we'll adapt our long reload zone, but you can see 61.8 has some confluences here. Even if we'll drop here, we'll still be bullish and thinking, okay, let's buy some, let's hunt a long idea. Well, Kevin, if there are questions in the YouTube channel or something, please tell me or type in the chat. Or someone else. Usually David is there on YouTube. So if you see something, please tell me. I don't have YouTube opened. Pepe had a nice move, but I think we need to consolidate a little bit more, and then maybe we can push to the upside again. I said for the premium members, if you don't like what you see on 5-minute chart with Holy Grail, switch with the same settings, switch to 50-minute chart. You'll see a lot better and you'll have more time to put your orders in. So let's just do that just to see what will happen. I think it's a bit more clearer on 50-minute chart. And you can see Pepe. Give you some entries and then up. Well, if you got these entries, look at the window of risk, really small, and look at the profit. Really nice. Well, this one didn't give us anything, just straight up. I was hunting on a different, on a day trading part. I was hunting an entry on this one, but no. Didn't touch 61.8 and just pushed higher. We have some pit, we have on put it on staking, I think, on their platform. I have on each Phantom wallet, so I have some. But I really wanted a trade. And I don't have that. Look at this one. Even if you took the first entry, look at the window of risk and look at the result. And you had another chance here. And you had a lot of time, you can see, going flat for a long period of time. That's why I'm telling you about 50-minute chart. If you have a day job and you have something else to do, well, put the limit order here, put your stop loss, put an OCO order, and live with the results. You don't need to put the take profit. You can do it manually after that if you want, or control the trade from the stop loss. But you can put an OCO entry at this level, stop loss here, and just wait and see what happens. Well, some of them, they are really nice with Holy Grail on 50-minute chart. If someone doesn't have the settings, ask on premium chat and someone will give you. You can see them here. So on 50-minute chart, I'm using 60 for the bias. I think it's fair. And then you have multiplicator 3, 15, and then 7, 15, and 7. 10, 3, 15, and 7. These are the numbers. Here you can put your position size and you'll have here the calculated the position size without leverage. If you put here $100, for example, you will see a different position size. So that's the the quantity you need to buy without leverage to have $100 risk from your entry to your stop loss. For example, $100. Yeah, this is my entry in the market at the market price now. Entry is here. You can see it. Entry 0027. Okay, something like this. And the stop loss is here. Well, if I'll put a limit order to buy at this level, this quantity, and my stop loss will be here. Then, if the trade goes against me and hits my stop loss, I'll lose $100. So, pretty simple. If you use leverage, well, it's easy. You know how to do that. You said something kind about, yeah, why not? Well, that's for 15-minute chart. And I'm using it for 5 and even lower. There you go, Cam. So you can trade with Holy Grail pretty simple. Let's assume that I want an entry now. I just look at the table here and I see, well, I should put a limit order at 0027 with the stop loss at 002539. Okay. And my position size should be this much to risk $100. I could control the quantity from how much I want to risk from the settings. And I just go on Binance, limit order, at this level, stop loss here, and that's it. And I'm waiting. If something will change on 50-minute chart, things they don't change pretty fast, but if things will change, I'll cancel that order and put another one. Pretty simple to use this one. Okay, so looking back, well, we can look at more of them. Well, this one didn't behave nice. We'll start on 50-minute chart. Probably they'll start an uptrend. This one has a nice one already. Yeah, you can see entry here. You have all the condition. You have green light from the bias. You see green here. You don't see red anymore because I decided not to short anymore. I want only long idea, so I hide the short part of this indicator. We can use Holy Grail for short also. Entry here, and you can see what happened. And you had multiple entries. Doge is pushing higher. And about Doge, premium members, watch what Stefan posted about Doge. Just go and use the information. Don't wait until it will be too late. Yeah, just go and do it. Don't wait, because if I'll zoom out on Doge, it's at a good level, and we recommend to buy and hold until the top. What Stefan said. Same idea here on ZEC. You can see move up and then couple of nice entries. Even if you took this one, this wide one, you're still in profit. Not too much, but it's there. And you can scan the entire list with 50-minute chart. I prefer to use 5-minute chart because I'm every day here from in the morning until late in the night. So I will use a lower time frame. You can use the same settings even for 1 hour. Will be a bit too much, but it's acceptable. If you really don't want to watch the market too much, use the same the indicator on 1 hour chart and see what happens. Some of them, they are just starting to form an uptrend on 1 hour chart with Holy Grail. I have my chart on Binance looking at this one. I want to see to break this level and then give me a retest. Hopefully it will not go straight down, because that will make me miss the trade. But keep in mind, when you are trading something like this and you are trying to put a short idea, be damn sure you calculate correctly and you put your stop loss. You are using OCO orders and you include the stop loss in the limit order. This one, you will use a big position because you are scalping. And if you don't have the stop loss, market could be in 5 minutes later could do something like this and will wiped out your account. Don't do it. If you are not good at it and you are not, I don't know, sharp enough, just don't short. Wait, use spot, use higher time frame, don't scalp. That's why usually I don't speak about scalping in public videos and public live streams and things like that. We have weekly crypto review, we have Kevin live stream, but we are talking about daily and weekly chart. To talk about below 4 hour, we are trying something like this now in this live stream, but I don't know. Doesn't seem the best idea. Well, as you can see here, I was expecting lower in the long reload zone, hoping for a retest of these levels to put a long. Well, they said no, we want pump chaser zone and up, straight up. Something happened, something, a news, I don't know what, but doesn't matter. Idea is that it's up without us, or at least without me. And nothing I can do here. I'll have to wait for a retest of these levels and then see an XW, and maybe I'll take it. And you can see on Stark, we have a trade on lower time frames. I took this one. Yeah, he's moving, but I don't know. Seems like he's lazy. I don't know why. I don't like the movement here. But I prefer to be stopped out than to close the trade in the middle of the road. No, I will just leave it there. If will perform and give me my take profit, nice. If will stop me out, so be it. Next boss. We spoke yesterday about this one. Well, you can see the you can see the retest. You can see where we are waiting. Let's see if we'll hold these levels, if we'll not go even lower. But we definitely have some yams here. Pretty clean. Yam, breakdown, confirming this yam, bearish retest, and going back down and taking this level. Well, we have kind of a starting to form a downtrend, lower highs and lower lows. We should expect a reversal in long reload zone here. I don't know if 61.8, but probably 78.6 is a good level to watch for a reversal. Watch for a W there. Probably some bullish divergence here in when we'll reach this area. Then we can play. Well, on Matic, I don't know. The public doesn't know, but we spoke about this diamond pattern. Broke to the upside. You want to frame a setup, maybe, but on the same time, it's what happens, Stefan? You didn't bought that one, but it's pumping, no? Well, I see that, but you bought something. It's real or it's honestly, there are too many coins in that and that supply to push so high. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's an error, Stefan. With so many zeros, they probably did an error or something. They forgot about one or two zeros, and it's enough to change the percentage. Yeah, it's just too much. But that doesn't mean you should sell or you should do something. No, just wait. So on this one, yeah, we have a break to the upside, but I'm not convinced. I'm just not. Well, Solana is back in the short reload zone. But clear YAM, breaking down, retest of this one, and now is forming a new YAM. I don't know. It's up to you. You think you can hunt a long idea here? I saw a lot of people. Well, I'm bullish. Well, Solana should go to the moon. Maybe, but not my setup. Not my thinking. No. Honestly, Solana did a really nice thing. Pushed really nice. Had the meme coin season. Maybe needs more sideways and consolidate a little bit. Just my 2 cents. So going sideways here is not a bad idea. You can see did a Wyckoff check in the last dump at $80. So we have a range from 126 to 80. So yeah, we can push higher, but keep in mind we are in the short reload zone and we should think range here. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But I'll think range. It's better for me. We missed this trade, but look what is happening now. We have an M here. I don't like that. So going back in the long reload zone, well, that could be nice. Well, this is a paper trade for me. I said from the beginning, I think we'll go sideways. So I'm not touching this one for the moment. But I framed a paper trade here with these W's and I said, okay, if you want to play something, you can play this one. Well, the target is all the way up here at zero point 0.7. But honestly, I think we can go sideways. So I'm not touching this one. I'm just watching it every morning to see if it's something changed. Well, dimension, Stefan, I want my money back. This will behave. I think, Stefan, you have an entry already here, no? A new setup. Well, hopefully will work. Well, between this was a really nice support all the way up. And I said here, I don't like that it's testing too much this support. We can break down. And look what happened. Boof! And the next one. Well, bounce. And now we are the other side of the original trend line. You can see here. And hopefully we'll do something. If not, we'll hit our stop loss. And that's it. Next boss. I think we'll go sideways here and retest this level at some point in time. I don't know if now. Hopefully, we'll give Stefan and VIP guys an entry, a possibility to move their stop to scratch. Hopefully. Well, on daily plan video, we talked about this one. I wanted the W here in the pump chaser zone. No, one W here, trying to break out. No, another W, but just not in the right location. And then pumped. I didn't took anything because I didn't have my area where I wanted the W. So next bus. Well, you can see it here. Trying to form a W, but actually wants to go sideways and probably retest this trend line. So I don't really like it. Well, Ethereum, nothing to say about Ethereum. Hit the target, I'll wait. I didn't get the chance to enter this trade. I was speaking, blabbing away, and I anyway was too fast. I saw it on Binance, but no. So I need to go deeper and then retest this level, and I'll enter. I'll try to enter short. Hopefully, we'll do that. So people who wanted to short on swing trading, we don't have even a 3-bar fractal on 4-hour chart. So wait for something. Wait for a 3-bar fractal top. Wait for something. Don't short. Don't try to catch a falling knife to the upside. It's ugly. Don't do it. You'll lose a lot of money. You can see we have some diver, we have something, but give me a name, give me something. We have some bearish divergence on MACD. We have some YAMS on RSI. OBV is still strong. But give me a name here. Give me something. Well, you are still ugly there, Stefan. Especially when you are shorting. Well, for YouTube guys, Discord people already know that. They should know that. We have a new giveaway from yesterday. We'll do the draw 2 weeks from now. Kind of idea. Well, similar to the last one. $100, 1 month premium membership, 15. I don't know how this one they are called, and 1.5 million of Pepe. Well, same idea, like, repost, tag 3 friends, and you can win. I think it's the best way to promote our community, slow and steady. Yeah, we have some giveaway hunters, inevitably, but we'll work with them. Nothing we can do about that. Yeah, slow and steady. We'll promote our community with giveaways. I think it's fair and it's better and nicer in this way. Yeah, people to reach us, to hear about us. Well, I think it's a good way. I don't think people outside of crypto will hunt crypto giveaways. I don't think that. I think people in crypto space they'll hunt our giveaways. So they'll hopefully they'll track their friends and not Elon Musk. But nothing we can do about that. Well, that's why I didn't use. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll get down without me. But I didn't like to use limit order, stop limit order here and enter the trade. You can see. Just touch this level and bounce back. So I want a clear kind of a clear breakdown and then a retest. Well, yeah, Ken is love his cola or his coffee, but seems pretty relaxed in the last one. And yeah, looks like a lot like you, Stefan. But you are not so relaxed. Well, if you have questions or you want me to take a look at a specific altcoin on specific time frame, please type in the chat. I'll gladly take a look. No, Stefan, you put too many of them. In last one year and a half, 2 years, you put too many of them. Just go and scroll on Discord for two lives, not for one. So don't even try to ask anything else. Well, someone should remember when I said about comp at $50, $48, repeatedly I said buy this one, buy this one. And keep in mind, it's just in the middle of the road. I like this one, not I like that the fact that they have only 10 million coins. And if they'll do something, doesn't matter what, and they'll create some hype, well, that will be a lot of buying pressure. Having only 10 million coins. Well, I don't know. Look at this one, Stefan, if Holy Grail is still working. Look at the entries, look at the result. You tell me. You are trying to use it in 1 hour. You tell me if it's working or not. Well, seems like once an SFU. Stefan, what do you think? Could push higher? Well, seems like it. So I'll wait for the next setup. If we'll take this high, well, we'll invalidate my thinking here. Even now, took this and now it's a double, trying to form a double here. So even now it's a bit too late. I think I'll just remove this one. It's not valid anymore. Keep in mind it's Tuesday. We should have some volatility. Yeah. Let's wait for a SFU here. Maybe, maybe. Well, you can see Bitcoin dominance is pretty strong. I don't think it's a good idea to get in front of this one until we'll see something. Could go and even today could go and take this high and push higher. Until we'll see an M on 4-hour chart. Yeah, I know. It's not a bad idea to hunt some altcoins, but maybe some strong ones. Overall, Bitcoin is taking some dominance back. What is the stock market doing? Ooh, what happened there, Ken? You made $6 today, or well, that's a good result. Well, I don't know. You tell me. Well, you can go and buy a coffee, Stefan. No, doesn't look good. But nothing we can do about that. I'm trading only crypto, honestly. Just one moment. Binance is getting me out from, and I have to log in again, and the worst moment possible. Every fucking time. Okay. I logged in again, but still no trade. Probably, yeah. We can still do another step higher, but that's why I'm hunting. It's reached 78.6 straight up on Bitcoin. Well, I don't know. I'll try to protect my capital. That's the main thing for me. And then to make some money. By the way, you have the same prices for Capwa 1 if you register before the halvening. So, people interested in learning how to trade, well, you have an offer until the halvening. It's totally up to you. But if you want a 4 months program, first 3 months you'll learn the technical stuff and everything you need to know to trade. And the last month you will trade hands on with me and Kevin. So totally up to you. I think it's a really good offer. I know people losing 10, 20, 30K, 50K, and they don't want, I should spend $1,000 or something similar for one program. No, but he's fucking risking a lot more money and losing it because doesn't know how to trade. And nothing I can do for them. I could offer this program if they want to learn, okay, but if they want to, I don't know, lose month by month more than they should pay for this program, it's totally up to them. Yep. So this offer it's valid until the halvening. After that, we'll change it. Well, up and down took this level could break down without me here. I should take this one. Well, I have a good location, and my original stop was here. Didn't break that level, so if we go again here in this area, and then we'll bounce back, I'll enter. Well, I could easily calculate my position size now. Well, now nothing I can do then. Wait, break down, and then I could put a limit order to short. Usually, day trading seems like it's a lot of hype, but actually, it's really boring. You have to wait and wait and wait. You stay and and watch the screen 2 hours for one trade. Sometimes you stay entire session or entire day without doing anything. So actually, it's boring. Well, on 15-minute chart looks a bit better for a short idea. You can see the last candle, really ugly, clear M. If you don't see the M, usually it's a good idea to just go here and look at the line chart. Then you can see it better. So until you get used to with seeing M's and W's, you can go on line chart and you can see it pretty clear. We'll accept below and then give me an entry. Let's see. You can see it didn't touch our stop loss yet. Well, David, the yoga session is not included. Sorry. You have to negotiate separately with Kevin if you want something like that. In the program, only technical analysis. And at the end, some trades and reviewing your plan. But about yoga, well, look better in the offer. I don't think it's the case. You have to negotiate with Kevin. Well, Bitcoin Cash is still around. Seems like, yeah. Well, on 5-minute chart, look at this one. Has an ugly yeah. But in the same time, keep in mind that, well, so you can see, David, more than yoga session, ayahuasca session. Well, that motherfucker made his money. He doesn't care about crypto, I think, anymore. He has Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin, all the Well, let's see what will happen here. Kind of indecision in this area. Wants to do an SFU again, or it's not strong enough and will break down first. Who knows? But we'll probably find out. Well, we'll stay with ayahuasca, David. The rest is up to you. If you want to do only fans and repair some fans or something like that, it's up to you. Well, feel free to ask the question in the chat on YouTube. We can review altcoin war. We can answer different questions. Nothing is happening, and I'm focusing on this trade. If will give me an entry, okay. If not, I'll wait even more. Pretty important for me to see what Bitcoin will do. Let's see what is new on crypto on Twitter. Well, someone is posting about Doji. Well, I don't know what is Doji doing now. We can get a chart. Well, it's doing something. And keep in mind, I'm on 4-hour chart. If you will go on daily and we'll see a daily W, that's even better. Hello, look at here. And we are barking away every day. Last couple of days about this one in this area. What will happen? We don't know. 21 millions out. I think they could push higher, a lot higher. Now we're in the blow off top environment. When Doge will push higher, I think this one has a chance. Why not? And it's pushing higher. If you want to participate in all of them, you have to DM Stefan or join Premium to see everything Stefan is buying from Doge. But it's looking nice. A retracement back at the $2, 2.1. Yeah, let's take a look. Well, we had a trade. We made some money here. Let's delete the ink now. We made our money here. I cannot delete the ink because I have this order from the Road to Financial Freedom we bought here, I think. So we should get a what? We should get a double pretty soon. But yeah, Piotr, you have some experience. What do you think? This breakout, it's for real? Or is just announcing something? Yeah. David, it looks like a cup and handle, head and shoulder. Yeah, it's accumulation and breaking out. Wait for the retest. You know the drill. But you can see there cup and handle, head and shoulders, and a lot of patterns. A good level is just a good level. Yeah, was lagging indeed. But we bought point 5. We should have a double here. So, road to financial freedom, guys. You have free coins. Bitcoin, well, is still in the short three low zone, still not doing anything. Could easily go and take the high and then break down. Could easily aim out here and go straight down. I don't have a set. About this one, yeah, could be. And now you can see the weekly double is here. Nah, the best one. You can get a retracement. You can get in time. You can get a retracement back here, but you have that weekly double now. Yeah, that's a problem. You have to think about that every time you are locking your funds for a long period of time. It's not easy, and nothing you can do after that. So it's a you have to think really well how much time you are locking your funds. Well, look at this long reload zone. I'm not saying that this is the top. No, could go higher, but you can see long reload zone. It's back at the level we bought initially. Well, well, I see a lot of people in the meet, and I don't think we have so too much people in on YouTube. At least not for the moment. I don't have the YouTube page, so I don't know exactly. But I'm assuming that almost everyone is here. Well, I think some of them, Kevin, they are on both ways. They are on YouTube and they are here also. Well, it's pretty easy to join our Discord community and just ask to be verified, and you'll get access every Tuesday directly from Discord on these live streams. And not only that, you have access on Road to Financial Freedom Plan. You will see some updates from Kevin and I from I don't know, daily, weekly perspective. We are posting for general members. We are not talking about swing trading too much, day trading and scalping, but you will get some levels on higher time frame, and if you'll ask, you will get even more. But we said we'll do something for YouTube, and I think this New York session, it's good for that. It's just the second or the third one. Hopefully, people will learn that it's we are giving value and they'll join more than they do now. Well, what you have there? Piotr. Well, It's easier if you put a link, Piotr, because I could access the link pretty easily and put it on the screen for everyone to see it in the chat. It's nice on the chat also, and I could see a W there, a really nice one. Well, let's see. Ooh. Well, you posted the chart layout. Don't do that. Do something else. Put me a link to the chart. So go here. You can see the image and just copy link. Don't give me the entire list. Well, if you give me the entire list, at least give me access. But no, we'll post a separate link just with that chart. I know you have a wide screen and it's hard for me to. Why you are woofing, David? Yeah, looks like a W. A wide one, a clear one. If you are an investor, you can take that one and just come back in 1 year to see what's happening. If you are a trader, you can get better levels, hopefully. And hopefully, I don't know, in the future, maybe we'll get more people in this live stream to speak, because by myself, I don't see questions. It's pretty boring, honestly, to kind of speak by myself 2 hours. And on Bitcoin, you can see we don't have anything to do here. Could M out or could W out and push higher. Well, you all asked too many questions, David. I'm joking. So you can see here, Piotr pointed out this chart looks bullish. On daily looks even better. Don't chase, but you can hunt some levels here. If you are trading, if you want a swing trade. I could see a bot setup here. Maybe reach 50% already. But in the same time, a retest of this W in the right condition could be something. So hunt if you want. Taking this low and this high and wait and at 61.8. Keep in mind, this is daily chart. So definitely it's swing low, swing high. Well, look here, 61.8. Exactly. You can look at the chart and you can say, well, we have some bullish divergence here, confirmed already. We have some Ws. Well, OBV looks really nice, Ws. Well, if the market will come back here at 61.8, I'll take the trade. And my trade will be something like this. Long position, I'll take the entry here. You can see it. My stop loss will be, let's see the lows. I don't like that we have equal lows here. And I'll hunt 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 5 to 1. It's up to you. Trail if you don't want to decide. But don't take the profit before 2 to 1. Well, let's assume we'll double. Well, from reach $1 and we'll go to $2. Let's just be greedy. Well, there you go. Now, waiting for a retracement to give you an entry, limit order, stop loss included, and then just wait. Put your hands under your ass and wait. And wait more and wait until you'll get a feel, and then have some emotions, but wait until we'll hit your stop loss or will hit your take profit. Just my 2 cents. That's the solution. You don't have to frame 100 trades. This one, if you'll take this one and will be a winning one, you will have a 7 to 1 risk to reward. But let's put a 7 on total. Well, if you risk $50 there, just do the math. If you risk $100, do the math. You can lose $100, you can make $700. How much you should risk? Well, go on Capo 1 and learn. Usually, you should have a clear plan, a clear setup, clear plan. What do you risk? How much risk you put on a trade? How many trades you put in the same time in the same direction? Keep in mind that Bitcoin is correlated with altcoins and so on. That's what people are learning in Capo 1. But just for this purpose, I could take this one. Why not? You can see the W forming here. You can see, well, if we go up, I cannot chase here, that's for sure. But I could hope for an entry here. Maybe here I was even a bit too greedy. Let's put it a bit higher to be sure that we'll get an entry. Just front run a little bit the 61.8. And it's on daily chart. You can work and do other stuff 2 weeks and then come back and look at the other result. But in the same time, keep in mind, daily chart, it's kind of swing position trading. It's not swing day trading. We are trying to, in this community, we are trying to, I don't know, go on day trading part, swing trading, day trading part mostly. Not too many people want to day trade live. Not too many people, they are able to take the trades live with the public and make some money. You can see Stefan doing that on premium, on VIP. You can see me sometimes in a live stream. That's the hard part. It's not for everyone. It's not easy. So yeah, it's profitable if you do it right. If you don't do it the correct way, you can lose a lot of money. So learn first and then go on a day trade. I said it multiple times. If you have a white coat and I don't know, stethoscope or something, you are a doctor? No. What makes you think you are a trader if you have access to Binance and you have some money on that account? It's the same thing. You are not a trader. You are just a guy waiting to lose his money there. It's that simple. Sooner or later, you can have luck 1 time, 2 times, and make some money, but at the end, in 6 months, 1 year, you'll lose it all. And you'll put another round, and you'll do it again and again until you learn. How much money you want to put until you learn? It's totally up to you. We have an offer. Okay. So, Doge, you can see it here. If you want to take an entry on Doge, you can. But everything is waiting to see what is happening on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin will break the level and go fast to the downside, well, we'll break everything else. If Bitcoin will hold the levels, well, some of them they'll pump. And I'm speaking more than 1 hour, and Bitcoin is still in the same area here. So if you like this idea, you can take it. Man, look at Solana. I don't like it. Hopefully, could manage to put a W and push higher, but I just don't see it. Yeah, Alien My Lady Fumo. Rapid Ether. Yeah. Why not? Nice W there. I don't see the indicators, but I'm assuming that if Piotr showed us has some bullish divergence already. Nice location. It's probably 88.6 kind of idea, or maybe even below 88.6. But well, it's up to you. Take the trade if you like it now, or wait for a breakout and a retest. Breakout and then retest. Work your limit order there. It's totally up to you. But looks really nice to for a nice bounce to the upside. $8 you can see here testing this week's, and then if we manage to do that, another double at 16 $20 maybe if we're lucky. In the overall picture, thinking about bull market, yeah, I could see testing at least minimum testing the candle body highs here, but probably could do a lot more testing the highs and even go on the price discovery. DAG on Gate.io. Well, let's take a look. Well, we have it on KuCoin. Well, you had pump chaser zone, you had the bounce, and you can see it doesn't manage to push higher, David. What time frame? You had weekly. Well, I have daily. I could see a bot setting up here, but I don't know. Maybe it's a bit too early. What I see here, I see a LJ forming. I can take that one, not this one, this one. You may W the other side of the trend line, because if I'll put the Fibonacci levels, you have a pump chaser zone, and I don't know. It's up to you. But look where long reload zone is. So either you wait here for a long reload zone, either you wait here after the trend line breakout here, maybe you'll get something. If you get a W the other side of the trend line without touching a mountain man, well, it's acceptable because LJ doesn't need another location. So the location for LJ setup is the other side of the trend line. So you have location for the moment. But for a classic setup, waiting here for bullish divergence, waiting here for a W. You have already on MACD. Okay, it's MACD, it's not so strong, but you can see bullish divergence already. You have a potential one again. If everything will pump, could this one pump? Yeah, why not? This one could pump with everything else. Well, could be Dalmudi. I'm not saying could not be, but I'm trying to keep it simple for the people. One setup will be this one, W the other side of the trend line. The second one could be a classic setup in the long reload zone, waiting for bullish divergence and then for a W. But yeah, Dalmudi is right, could be. Well, volume is tricky usually in this kind of altcoins. Look at Doge. It's trying to do something. Let's look at Bitcoin. Well, looks like wants to go higher. An SFU the high, but didn't do anything here. I'll be honest, nothing. Just playing around. But playing around at this level means that probability to push higher for another round is higher, more than 50%. So no setup for me yet. I'm just blabbing away. I'm just looking at the chart and nothing I can do here. In the same time, people who are already on premium or they want to join premium, keep in mind until halvening we have that promotion, 1 year premium access plus 3 months bonus. I think it's a good offer. Do the math, it's below $1 per day to have premium access, and I think we give more value than you pay for. That's what I want, and that's I'm thinking we offer. So it's below $1 per day. The rest is up to you. Keep in mind, Doge is at close to 10 cents. Usually big fat round number could behave like a resistance, just saying, but in the same time could reject, stay there below 10 cents and test and test and test, and at some point in time will break out. It's about time for Doge to do something. Maybe I'm wrong. If Bitcoin will drop sharply, that will invalidate my thinking, but well, meme coins on Solana, well, it's another story. They are going down. They are just going down. Some of them, they are pushing. Let's see what we have. Okay, so let's start with the losing ones for today. Solana Ape, well, pump and dump. Look at liquidity. This one I should remove it from my list. I don't know why it's still here. Stanley Coin, same idea. Well, could be something. You can see still has some liquidity. Ponk, well, Ponk is ponking to the downside. Look at this one. If you believe that Ponk has a chance, you can buy $5 out of it and just forget about it. It's up to you. Solana, same kind of idea. It's finally going up for some lower levels. And you can see we have a trade here trying to do something. We had this W with the stop loss here. And we had another trade at the same entry with the stop loss all the way down to 0. It's up to you if you wanted or think they'll pump again. I think they could do another round. Let's see where our favorite one, my favorite one, not yours. Where is Popo? Come on. Where are you, Popo? Well, here it was. And they did some shoddy things. I don't know. They said they'll mint the second Popos. They'll mint them yesterday. They did something wrong. Okay, they'll mint them today, but actually you'll not get one-to-one with the original Popos. You'll get two entries or things like that. Well, not too bullish for them because they changed their mind. Okay, I got the idea. You did something wrong. You fuck it up, and you didn't manage to mint. But when you start minting again, why you are changing the rules? You said that the mint will be one-to-one with NFTs and one entry for 500k of Popo. Why you are changing the rules in the game? That's not bullish. And let's see how the NFTs are behaving. I'll just take a quick look. Papa. I'm not connecting my wallet. I don't need to. Well, half of Solana holding the level. Instant sale is low. They had zero point 0.3, now it's 0.22. Someone sold, and you can see nobody is really interested in and buying because they changed the rules in the game. So not the best solution, honestly. Anyway, that's Popo. It's just a small meme coin that could fail or could succeed. Will probably fail in the long run. And we spoke yesterday, I think, in the New York session about this one. Well, never give us an entry. It's pushing higher. Ponzi scheme, but it's pushing higher. We should be patient and wait for a retest. But I repeat, this one looks like a Ponzi scheme. Look at read the documents, and you'll see what I mean. Okay, we have some strong ones. Well, Von Spin, Carl's favorite. Well, could be his favorite, but he's not behaving nicely. Honestly, it's testing repeatedly this level, and I don't like that. Could perform, yeah, could make a nice double and push higher, but for the moment, no, it's weak. Well, let's see this one. This one is not a Ponzi scheme. This one could be a nicer Ponzi scheme. And you can see, I managed to put a W the other side of this trend line. Clear, really nice. I like it. Push higher, but now has a kind of a yam here. They listed on KuCoin yesterday. That's why I think someone pumped this one before the listing, and now will slowly bleed back at the entry. To buy it here at $5, well, the high was 3 times higher. If this one will succeed with what they said they'll do, well, you have at least 100x from $5 or lower a little bit. But if they'll succeed, if not, well, be damn sure that you respect risk management when you buy this one. So don't sell your house for this one. Should be, well, 100x, not 500x. Why you want 500x? 100 is enough. If you buy 1% and you have 100x, you double your account. Don't be greedy. No, 100. Good, if you'll give us more, why not? But let's keep an open eye. That's why I have it in the strong coins, just to see what is doing. Maybe another round of FUD will push it back or push it to $2 or even lower, and then I could buy a lot more, 5 times more. Why not? Bitcoin is still playing around here. So here, David, you said about this DAG, not the best location. We can form a bot here. So you have a bot setup if you want to play a bot, but it's pretty flat. So I'll prefer a LJ or a classic setup here in the long reload zone. Let's go back on Doge because Doge is trying to push it higher. That's nice. We had an entry. Now we should wait for the next one if will be the case. You are trying to use the DR and IDR on Dogecoin? Well, you'll have to backtest a lot to see if it's working, but I think it's working. Just backtest, have 50 or 100 trades with that setup, see what happens. Well, has a habit last couple of weeks to be boring in the New York session Tuesday. Nothing we can do about it. Well, we'll see. A monthly close could mean something. Well, not too many things changed on this chart. We're still at the same place. Well, I'm 4-hour chart, but I could go lower. Well, on 1 hour is pushing higher. Yep. Really nice. Really nice and strong. I like that. You are in? You are in that one, Peter? Yeah, nice one. I'm not. So, 30%, not bad. Not bad. We'll probably go back and you can reload if is the case. What the fuck do you want to buy? You want to buy that one? Just 67? Well, it's cheap. Go and buy it. And look at that. You have one with 24,000. You don't need to pay 67. or 84. Man, look at the cheapest one. Maybe you'll find a better price. Stop fucking around, Stefan. Go and search something for your wallet. Yeah. Go and buy some rocks. Yeah. I told you to get serious. You are posting rocks. Okay. Thank you. Really serious from your side. Now $9,000 for a rock. Well, your portfolio is not suited for that, even to consider that one. Go back on your your area. Well, Doge is $3.20 on Doge Market, Stefan. You bought again? You market bought again? Why? So let's see Doge. Let's look again. Well, on chain it's 3.2. Here is cheaper. So if you want to do something, it's up to you. Just be damn sure that you can and it's profitable. I'll not even mention what you can do here. Well, wasn't healthy for your wallet, that's for sure, which are. Well, this time you know better. So go on that market and buy. Some. Some of them will go to zero. Some of them will pump. But overall, you'll be profitable. If you're lucky, one of them will really pump. And then you'll not have to think about money anymore. I'm joking. It's up to you what you do with your own money, Kuchor. You know that. Yeah, same idea. Looks nice, but you need a retracement or you need the other side of the trend line. You know the drill, David. You know that. Chasing at that level, I don't think it's a good idea. Maybe I'm wrong. You know that 45% of the time I'm wrong. Well, Stefan is going down. You can see here on 1 hour has a ugly candle, so Doji will go back down to zero. Yeah. Well, I don't know if we'll go to zero. I don't care. I didn't bet so much, so I'll care if we'll go to zero. But I bought enough if we'll do 100x to count. That's the secret. And Bitcoin is trying to do something. What is Bitcoin doing? Nothing. Just playing in this range. Let's see what Air, Radium, Solana, Air Force One, meme coin. Let's see what you bought. Yep. Well, I'll be honest. Nice consolidation. If this one will do another pump, at some point in time, you can have a winner here. What this one is doing, I don't know. It's a meme coin. Meme coins supposedly should have big communities or strong communities. So let's check that. Twitter. This is not a good sign, Alex. Yeah, was once shielded by Messi, but now doesn't have a Twitter. That's bad. Website. Well, you can see they said it from the beginning. Yeah, here at Air we don't give no fucks. So not a bad site, but maybe they changed the Twitter. Let's try from this. No, it's the same one. So that's the bad sign, Alex. That doesn't mean they could not pump. They could pump. Everything could pump. I don't know if they have Telegram or TikTok. I'm not checking that now. If you want to go deeper, go and see what they have. Maybe you know better than us. Come on, Bitcoin, do something. At least something. Take the high if you are strong. And yes, let's take a look. We don't have it on Binance. We have it only on Max and Poloniex. Inscribe, you mean this one, Kuchor? Well, that's better, Piotr. Thank you. Well, well. Nice chart, nice range, nice consolidation, nice W's. It's a bit too high for my taste to buy it, but any dip could be a buying opportunity on this one. Yeah, we had some dips. Not the textbook classic W's on 4-hour chart, but on daily I think looks better. Look at the original W, breakout, retest, and up. Where will stop? I don't know. But I think Bochan, Kuchor, Piotr spoke about this one here in this level. And you had a proper retest. Well, Stefan, even Stefan talked. If Stefan talked about this one, you should buy it. But now it's too high for our taste. We had good levels for entries. Look at the Stefan chart. Now, seriously, what are my thoughts about what? In a bullish environment, anything could pump. If you know the fundamentals are okay, and if you know that some influencer they have interest to push this one, doesn't matter what it does, will go higher. And you know, even on hand of Midas, buy low, sell half on a double, and keep the rest. The best solution possible. INSP, let's see. You have a link, or I should look on TradingView. Inspect. Okay, let's zoom out. Well, you had some W's breakout. This trade played out really nicely. This one played out really nicely. Now it's in the middle of the range. I don't see no W here. You can take this big one, but I don't think you want. Nothing special. Well, something like this. Yeah, range until something else. And you have a big one from the beginning. Well, let's say that that is not the real one. Let's put the real one. Well, that's the top for me, and that's the bottom. And look at something nice. How well respected is this middle of the range? You can see it by yourself. So, bottom of the range, especially touching 67.8, good area to buy. Here, testing the week high, no. You are in the middle of everything. You don't have a W on daily. I don't suggest to buy it here. If you want to invest, it's a different thing. So range, and if you want to be sharp enough, you are day in day out here. Wait for a retest of the range low. You can play something, and you get a better level. But it's in the middle of the entire thing. If everything is bullish, could this one break this level and push higher and straight up? Yeah, why not? But I'll still be forced to wait until long also. Another one, speaking about taking profits from the table, you cannot go wrong. Well, you can if you don't respect your plan and you are risking $10 and you take in the profit too soon, $7 for example. So and you have a win rate of 50%, you can go wrong. But in general, taking profits if you are on spot and he's speaking about Bitcoin is not a bad idea. Okay. Yeah, I think it's an influencer. Let's see. Yeah, it's becoming one. What it's more than 100K, I consider them influencers. Some of them, they are not. Muro is not an influencer. Muro is a trader and has a lot of people following him. Muro is not an influencer. He's not trying to influence anything. But most of them, they are influencing things. Elise, Crypto God John, and the rest. They buy at the support where they see a pivot point, they buy, and after they bought, they'll say, okay, look at this one. Look how nice it looks, to increase their chances to get a winning trade. It's wrong, it's good, I don't know. You decide. It's not my business. Well, I don't know. Ask Brian in what conditions because he definitely knows. Well, We have followers. I don't know the quality, but we have new followers. I like that. Let's see if some of them they are serious and they want to, I don't know, to treat it seriously, or they just want some ideas. Anyway, we'll post ideas for everyone. You can see Satoshi, or how the fuck is this name is. I'll wait lower. I guess Kuchor posted yesterday, or I don't know, or Piotr posted about this one that is listed on was listed on KuCoin, and yeah, we can see that you should wait for a lower level for a clear consolidation. This is all over the place, and we can get a better level, in my opinion. Doge, well, if Bitcoin is slightly going down, seems like Doge wants to do the same. I don't have my setup yet, but seems like I'll get it. But probably I'll get my setup after the live stream. What risk, Stefan? All in? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every time. You know me, Stefan. All in. All 0.5 or 1%. Every time. 2% is not for day trading. You know that. I'm risking 2% sometimes when I'm swing trading and I have high confidence and it's a higher time frame, and but usually 0.5 and 1%. That's my window of risk, because I could take 3 or 4 trades in a day, and at the end of the month I made a nice profit. I don't need more than that. And in the same time, the swings will be smoother. Let's see what Doctor something is saying. Well, maybe you want to translate. I don't know, Kuchor. I'll translate. Okay. I'm not even trying, Stefan. I have Google Translate. Well, we'll see. Slow and steady. Doesn't sound right, but nothing we can do. Well, you can see another hunter. Fantastic project with great potential. Yeah, indeed we are. But this one is a giveaway hunter. They are welcome. Everyone is welcome. Let's see. Posted real people. Hopefully. Anyway, let's focus on what we have here, because seems like we'll have a setup, and I have to wait a little bit, and I could go and put my limit order in. Well, you can call it market order. I mean, hopefully it's not a fake out, because I'm in the trade already. Let's see what will happen. Why, Stefan? Why you're crying? You don't have the short? Ah, we well. Hopefully it's not a fake out, because if it is, it'll stop me out. And next boss, I don't have a problem. It's just trading for me. Well, I was speaking by myself for 2 hours. Not too many requests. Hopefully, next time, if you want and you have some requests, you can ask them in the chat. Anywhere between scalping to investing. We did a live stream on YouTube also, so people maybe they want to watch it later. I don't know if will give any value for people hear me blabbing away 2 hours. But we have the daily plan video every morning, a short one, and I'm trying to speak pretty clearly so you can watch it at 1.5 speed. That will mean, I don't know, 10, 12 minutes to get the video, to watch the video. There, I'm trying to give you some levels, daily levels, intraday levels, things like that. It's for free for the moment. It's not only for premium members, it's for the entire community. You can subscribe and you'll have access to that. Boring market, hopefully, we'll have something. We spoke yesterday about a blow off top. Well, we can have that. Now we can speak about a blow off top. On weekly chart, Bitcoin is still strong. On daily chart, is still strong. So even if we are shorting here, we are fading the trend. Yeah, seems like too fast, too far, and we can retest at least 52. But we don't know where this one will stop. In the same time, if it will be a blow off top, well, this candle could close a lot uglier. Could close red, even here at the retest, and then we can think about a retracement, a local top, things like that. If you want to join our community, just go on Twitter or cryptotradersarena.com and you can find a link to Discord. If you are from YouTube, you'll have a link in the description of the video. If you want to go deeper and join in premium, well, even better, we can give you some ideas what to trade, how to trade, and so on. But the idea, join our Discord and you'll see by yourself what we are doing. That being said, I think we can call it end of the session and we can close, take a break, and come back later. I have this one in the market, so I have this trade. Let's see what will happen.